JD, how'd you feel about Spags' game on Sunday or Wednesday?
Well, I mean, Spags uh, had a great game plan. He knew how he wanted to attack Russell Wilson. Uh, the guys played incredible ball for him. He put guys in position to make plays. Uh, Thinking that was one thing that Spags wanted to do. Like he started bringing blitzes from different places and everywhere that you know Russell just couldn't get comfortable. He couldn't get comfortable. Spags is getting this thing ready for an offense that has, Pickens and, Warren and I mean Najee Harris and guys, Mike Williams, and I mean, you got Van Jefferson. You got a lot of guys out there, right? Spags did a good job. Spags always did a good job. He put guys, hey man, you just gotta make plays. And the guys did. They stepped up and made plays. Even when they didn't have their big leader out there. They didn't have their big leader. Okay. So Chris Jones not out there. Spags like, doesn't matter. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna still go out there and kill it. That's what we're gonna do. And they showed up for him. So everybody's asking for A's, man. So I'm gonna give Spags an A. A for Spags. Okay. A for Spags.
Yeah, the defense humming without 95, and that's a bit pretty impressive.
It's impressive. It's impressive. So
And power to these guys who were able to, turn it up a notch without 95 in there.
woo-wee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh Having Chris Jones out, we knew it was going to be an issue. We didn't quite know how this thing was going to turn out. Was Warren and Najee, those guys going to get off? Is Russell Wilson going to be able to stand back there all day and throw the football to George Pickens, let him run around and make plays and all that? None of that happened. You know why? Because the D line. The D line played their best game that I've seen them play all year, and it was without Chris Jones. Now, I think they got a talented line. Maybe not as talented as some of the other lines that we see in the AFC, to say that. But our guys got after people. Charles Omenihu, uh, Kalafkis, FAU. I mean, we were seeing guys come out. Pernell, we were seeing that joker try to cover, who was it? Warren or somebody in pass protect in the pass route. And he just kind of jogging out and go get him. That Spags just changed the guys up, man. He's changed the guys up. But those guys without their leader and Chris Jones, they came out the ball. They did a hell of a job. D line, man, I'm gonna give these dudes. Give them a B plus.
Yeah, I mean, everyone stepped up. King Felix stepped up. Karlaftis stepped up. Tershawn Warden, who we praised beginning of the year, kind of fell off a little bit. We kind of really didn't see much from him. And then, boom, comes right back out. Mike Dana that does his thing. So it was nice to see everyone kind of doing what we want to see when it comes to postseason time. And we're going to need everyone and all that a bag of chips the next 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
absolutely.
All right. Now, linebackers, JD, what did you think of your linebackers this week?
Man, linebackers are always solid. They're always solid. There was a couple plays that he got caught up in the wash. Linemen get their hands on them. But for the most part, Bolton played excellent. Tranquil played excellent. Chanel, when he came in, played excellent. All those guys, man, did a good job. They always do a good job, week in and week out. This, like I said before, I always go through this, man. These are probably one of the better positions on the defense. There's no question about it. But did a great job making sure, keeping everything in front of them, that nobody was getting some extra yardage here and there. But I'm actually gonna give these guys. I'm gonna give them a B. I think some of them could have came out blocks, making a couple of tackles here and there, but they were solid and consistent, no question. Beautiful word saying, Witchy. Beautiful word saying. And so I give them a B. They could be a B plus if you want to. I think B's not bad. B, you go B plus, I'm down with that too. So D line, triple A's on it, tie toe free. I hear you. So
They did a good job shutting down Najee. Jalen Warren, kind of one of those backs that we've kind
yeah,
of had difficulty with the guys who can catch and do a lot of the backfield, and that's kind of been our Achilles heel. That kind of running back.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
He got off. He got off on us. You know. And then I said, look, man, that Joker had 11 for 71 rushing. Not only that, he has 5 receptions for 41 yards. He kind of hit us over the head a little bit.
yeah. Warren's good, but I think Warren's reminds me of a young Austin Eckler. That's what he reminds me of. He's got that kind of game. He can do it all out of the backfield as well as through the tackles.
Yeah, yeah. Good comparison.
All right, Jay. Our DBs. We saw some more turnovers this week, so liking that. We saw a little variety, a little forced fumble action from the DBs as well as the interception.
Yeah, those guys. Tell you what, Trent McDuffie is one of the best corners out there in the NFL. A few weeks ago, Marcus, they was taking shots at him. About 4 weeks ago, they was like, "Hey, man, I don't care who 22 thinks he is. We gonna try him." Last 2 weeks, he's shown who he is to everybody, the entire league. Let him know, like, oh no, I'm still that guy. Okay, I'm still that guy. And he had a tremendous game. Joshua Williams came in, did a good game. Um, we still looking. This should be the one Nelson gets some looks his very next game. We got to put him in. We had to, because we had to find somebody that is consistent in that slot. Okay, that's going to be key for us. Cover the slot. We got to have that corner. Who's it going to be covering that slot? Najee does a decent job of it, running and stuff like that, man. But he's got to do a much better job of it. Okay, we love Najee here over at Chiefs Concern. We love it. We do. Okay, so he just got to keep getting on his horse, getting better when he can. But Najee came in, played, made some tackles. All the guys did a decent job, man, playing, making tackles and whatnot. So the secondary, man, I'm gonna give them guys uh, for what they gave. I'm gonna give them a B. Give them a B.
And also another week of seeing Jaden Hicks come in and do his thing. I mean, he's getting. We've seen it in the past with our other rookies. As the year goes on, we see the improvement, and week by week by week, Jaden Hicks, man, he's becoming. I mean,
The Joker's
he's all.
walloping jokers.
I
He's
know,
walloping jokers out there, man. He's
I
walloping
know.
jokers. He's starting to figure it out. He's starting to figure it out. And so I didn't say that 4 weeks ago, but he's gotten to the place now where he's starting to get him in a little bit more. He's starting to see and starting to figure out things a little bit more. And I think communication is a little bit better. So uh, yeah, that's good. That's good. We need to see a young guy like that come in. As long as he keeps his head on straight, as far as like knowing where he has to be, communicate, and everybody's open to the communication of what's going on, how you cover, right? He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. There's a lot of complex things that we run um, as far as coverage wise, and I see it when I'm looking at the defense. But as long as everybody knows who they have, everybody should be fine. Spags does a great job with it. So
Well, it goes to one of those things we talked about. We talked about Trey Smith potential, not coming back. But Jaden Hicks, because that's a reason free agent. Jaden Hicks, they drafted him for a reason. A lot of people said it was a steal,
yeah,
and we're starting to see what this guy's capable of. Being a year in the system,
hmm
and a guy who plays like that, that's taking someone's job. If someone wants a little Do Re Mi, you got Jaden Hicks doing what he's doing. You don't need to pay that Do Re Mi. You got the guy in the house already.
hey man, we get somebody to do what you can do for less money, we're gonna take it. That's position. That's the direction we're going.
Yep.
That's how the NFL works. So
So Hicks reminds me of Eric Berry, not afraid to hit RBs, tight ends, or wide receivers.
that's right.
Fearless out there.
Yeah, yeah, he likes it. That's for sure.
He was tripping a little bit too out there as well. He was tripping a
Uh,
little bit. Wasn't he the one the thumbs down when he was standing over
yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Pickens?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, we won that game 29-10, but you
Right.
know,
You can't do that, man. It's like, hey, shoot, he's happy.
Excited. You gotta love that. You gotta love that spunk.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.